Everybody doing? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having an amazing Friday night. I was gonna come up here earlier, but I'm like, you know what? Let me get everything done so I can come up here and just vibe out and chill with you guys. No rush. Thank you to everybody who has booked and who has donated to Guidance. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. Okay, thank you to everybody who has subscribed. If there's anybody who want daily guidance from your sis, I keep you on your A game. Subscribe to IG or join my YouTube membership. Make sure you guys go over to YouTube and subscribe as well. Okay, so you don't miss any of the tea over there. Renita, hey sis. Oh, to everybody who has booked for my holiday sale, I started sending my readings out. I have I think 3 more left. 3 or 4 more left, around that number. So by the weekend or, the beginning of next week, be on the lookout for your readings, okay? I love you to everybody who has booked and donated and, participates in my sales. Just thank you so much, truly. What else is happening before we tap in? Okay, a big shout out to California. It's, I send my love and my condolences to everybody over there that's affected. If anybody has family, just sending you guys my love and my condolences. And, one thing about nature is that it's going to nature, okay? But, I was doing some reading, and there's other stuff going on with that fire in Cali. I heard that they want to make California the first digital city. Now, when I was reading, the plan for this first digital city, it was giving me something like the Jetsons, right? But it said that, basically where it's burning is where they want to, start building, So I don't know what's going on. We are in a shift, okay? It's snowing right now in Georgia. My mother, where she is, there was so much snow over there too. It's just like in New York, we had like a sheet of snow. But when we're used to seeing it the other way around. So things are shifting right now. I feel like the poles are shifting. Everything. It's a beautiful time to be alive. This is the survivors are here. The survivors. You're not here for no reason. Okay, you're here to survive. To as we are shifting, as we are going into another timeline, as we are going into another age. Okay, I feel like who's here right now on the earth, everybody that's representing these bloodlines and, representing your family, your generations, you are here so you can survive. You are the ancestor that survives the shift. You are the ancestor that survives the transitions of the ages. And you are the reason something continues because of you. telling you, only the survivors could survive what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? People losing their homes. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And you have to be able to make it through. So it's something about you. You came here feeling, I don't know how you feel right now. Even the people in Cali that's going through this, I don't know how they're actually feeling at the moment. But all I know is that, you know, they came here knowing that they were going to be able to survive. So don't ever let anything, fire, water, don't let it scare you or don't let it discourage you. Okay? Keep moving. Keep building. Keep going. Because the survival of the fittest, baby. That's what's happening right now. And you came here because you can survive this time. You said I can do it. You said I can do it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you do, your race. You said you are here 2025 in your right mind, in your able body, because you said I will be able to survive the shit. I will be able. Normally, when they write about the shifts, they write about how it was destruction. And not only were buildings, and we see just with our land and what's going on under the land, and they're building on top of buildings and stuff like that. It was traumatic during the transitions. Okay, the flood was a transition. They said the pole shift and that made the water rise. So many different stories, right? and all of these people drowned. You know what I'm saying? So all the people so when they write about the shifts and stuff like that, it's like it's very detrimental. Now, did it happen? Did it happen like that? I don't know. But how they write about it, it's a very traumatic time. And people don't make it. But see, I feel like you, G3, you said that I'm going to be able-bodied, in my right mind, ready and prepared for whatever. Because we're going to make it through this shit. I'm prepared to swim this time. I know how to swim this time. So what's up? Bring it. I can swim. Oh shit, fight? Damn. No. We go. Everybody come back know how to swim. Ready for the water. It's the fire. Damn. Either way, let's tap in, G3. I can go on and just go on and just go on. But let's tap into the energy and see what's going on here. What's the T? What's the 411? Friend. I saw alien and angel. Werewolf. Ooh. Transformation. Afterlife. Aliens. Hermit. The thinker. The survivor. The aliens came down in human form in their animalistic nature. The aliens came down in human form in their animalistic nature, which is a werewolf. The lowest aspect of the human, the animal in the human. That's how the alien came back, as the animal in the human. Now, yeah, we getting a lot deeper over here, G3. So if you can't swim, now you better know how to swim now. But we going deep, okay? But anyway, the aliens came back, and when I speak of the aliens, I'm talking about the chosen ones, right? Okay, I feel like we get this story. They come back in human form, in their animalistic nature, so that they can rise, right? So that they can survive. So like I said, somebody, y'all chose to be here during this time, during this shit, during the chaos. So you can carry the bloodline here. You are able to adapt. So it's about, so I feel like everybody that came here, even if you're having a hard time adapting, even if you're having a hard time understanding what's going on, your higher self knew what was going to happen and knew that it was going to be able to survive, knew that you were going to be able to adapt. Now, see, the human comes into play. You have the alien, but the alien comes down into into human form. And when you come to the human, you forget, right? Now, I was thinking a couple of days ago, when I was younger, I always wanted to remember. I always wanted to remember what was like. One time I remember I was sitting with my great grandmother, Zena was on, and I was sitting on the chair. And I remember saying, I want to remember this. Like, okay, I'm going to remember this. Like, and it was many times like that, where I was like, okay, I had to remember. So, I don't know, that remembering is very significant. But when you come down here, you forget. You forget. You can be in your 30s, 40s. When you was 10 and 12, you don't really remember like what was really happening, your day to day, how you did certain. It's like you don't really remember that. These things is like that's the past. It's the old version of you. Now you're in your 30s. Now you're in your 40s. Now you're in your 50s. You're no longer that 10-year-old. So those 10-year-old thoughts and what you was doing is gone. But I remember I was sitting down 7, 8, 10, 12, 15, even 20, thinking about how I want to remember things. That's because when the alien gets here, it forgets. Now, the alien has to go into hermit mode. Plague. They have to experience a death. You got the human has to die to the animalistic nature, and rise into their highest self. Remember, yeah, they need to come. They need to remember all these chosen ones. All of these people here, it's like it's something about you have come to remember. Okay? Remember your contracts. Remember you are here to adapt. It's somebody that's having a hard time adapting, getting with the shifts. And it's because I know belief systems and religion and a lot of things play a part in why people choose to stay stuck in a certain mindset, choose to stay stuck with certain actions. They choose that. Even though they feel that they're not choosing it, they are literally choosing it. And somebody is finding it real hard to adapt right now. But that's because you have to rise. The werewolf has to rise. The werewolf is not going to be able to adapt. The lower nature of man, of human, will not be able to adapt and survive the shifts of the poles that is happening right now. remember, because I feel like somebody's intuition is trying to get them to change. Somebody is doing a lot of thinking. Whew. Let me tell you, the other night, I was laying down, right? And I'm thinking something. I tapped into the highest mind. Let's start there. I tapped into there's a mind above the mind that you can tap into, right? So I'm laying in bed and I'm just thinking, because it's late, I'm thinking. And then I'm about to think something that I don't even want to think. It's like, you know how like you're about to say something and it's like, no, I ain't saying that. Nope, I'm not saying that. So it was like, I was about to think something, and whatever I was about to think, something above that, I tapped into that, and that stopped it. And the mind that was about to say it or think it, it was like, it was still thinking it. Which I want from me. Okay, I'm crazy. I don't care. Understand, it's a mind above the mind. Okay? That you have the ability to tap into. I was on my way to sleep. I was just, thinking something. A thought came, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to think that. Like, I got to stop that. It was like, it was weird. It was weird. But anyway, somebody's doing a lot of thinking. But I feel like their highest self, your higher mind is trying to get in control. So somebody's mind is all over the place right now, right? I feel like because somebody's lower mind, I don't know. The lower mind and the higher mind is like, it's a no. I feel like somebody's mind is here and there and there and there, over there. That's because it's time to rise. It's time to rise. It's time for you to get out of the lower mind or the lower nature and rise into your highest mind and because it's time to adapt and survive. Your bloodline, your ancestors are counting on it and counting on you. Yeah, life, they make life about jobs. They make life about family. They make life about friends. They make life about hanging out, having fun. They make life about career options and career choices. They make life about homes and cars, and they make life about food and all this other stuff. They make life about everything but what it's about. And that is surviving. And you can only do that. You can only do that when you go within. Now, no, it's not, Jasmine, because it's so many people that's surviving that has not gone within. They got you thinking that failing, losing, dying is surviving. That's what they got y'all thinking. Struggling. You have come here to rise up. Atom. They're counting on you to be able to survive, adapt, get your mind in order. angel. The werewolf and the angel. The lower nature and the higher self. What do I do? I mean, because you're so cute. Because I love y'all. Because I love y'all. That's why I use y'all. But I really don't need them. Don't you see? Don't you see? Okay? Look. The angel. The angel is who survives. The Holy, but see, this is ghost, but it's giving me the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost here. That's that divine feminine energy. Spirits. Somebody is very gifted. I'm picking up on a very gifted individual here. And you could be calling yourself crazy. You could think that you're bugged out. Sorry, that's funny. You could think that you were a little crazy, because I remember thinking that I was crazy too. But you remember, one time, I'll never forget it. I used to go to this Bible study in Brooklyn. It was called Hungry for God. Yeah, shout out to H4G, right? It's a whole church now. When it started out as just a Bible study with some youth that was on fire for God. That's where I was at. I was right there. And we had some very powerful, anointed people, right? There. Very, very powerful, very anointed. And prophets and prophetess and stuff like that, right? And it was this one guy. Never forget. I came in, I sat down. And this whole day, I thought I was crazy. It was like something going on. I felt I was crazy. I felt I was bugged. I was losing it. And I feel like it was maybe that whole week. But I remember that day, I was thinking I was crazy, right? I was thinking, I'm bugging. Because I was having dreams, G3. I was having dreams, and the dreams was coming true in the same darn week. It was like, and I knew that I was, because I was always labeled a prophetess. You know what I'm saying? I was a licensed minister, but even before I was a licensed minister, I was labeled a prophetess. My spiritual mother already, you're a prophetess. You're here to bring forth divine messages. Okay. So, but, that sounds good, but when you're young and you really trying to, it's like, wait, what's happening here? Right? So I'm like, I'm really bugging. I remember saying, I'm crazy. I'm bugging out. Went to Bible study that night. Sat down. The prophet is in front of me. Okay? He was well known. He's still well known in the Brooklyn area. And I was sitting behind him, and he turned around. He looked at me. He said, I want you to know you're not crazy. I just fell out. I promise you, I just fell out. He was like, you're not crazy. I just want you to know you're not crazy. I didn't say nothing to this man. I just sat down. I just sat down behind him. I just sat down. And he turned around and said, I just want you to know you're not crazy. I said, stop playing with me. Stop playing. And you know what? It's another time something like that happened. Same Bible study. I wanted a guitar. I'm looking up guitars, G3. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this guitar. Still got the guitar too. Still got the guitar. I want this guitar. I'm looking at the bags. I'm looking at this. I'm trying to price everything out, see how much everything gonna cost. Because I wanted a guitar. I wanted to learn how to play guitar. So I'm like, I'm gonna get me a guitar. I don't care. I'm gonna get me a guitar. So I'm looking at this like, but I'm gonna get that. I want that. I want the bag. I want all. I want everything. Go to Bible study. Go to Bible study. Girl walk in, and we had, and it was a good Bible study. Like, we had devotion and before, and we was all like singers, musicians. We was just talented kids in there. Everybody was talented. So the drummers, the piano player, the guitar, everybody, the singers, everybody was on point. So, if you could play the guitar, come up there, you come and you play. you jump right on in, and we jam. We vibe out. We tap into, we get into, we get the energy right before we get into the word. But So, Shorty walks in with her guitar, right? And I'm like, okay, that's normal. That's normal for people to walk in with their instruments and stuff like that. So nobody's that's not what stood out. So they get up there, we start talking and everything. The guy's like, oh, is there anybody? Because people they want to say something. It was such a great. I'm so grateful for that time. It was such a great Bible study, and I met great people. I learned amazing things. You know what I'm saying? It was just very profound. But so this girl, she gets up there, and she's like, today, I knew I had to be here. I knew I had to be here today. And she's like, I just left. I think she went to school. She was in school. She was like, I just left school. And she's like, you know what? I gotta drop this guitar. She was like, I brought this guitar with me because after school, I was gonna go to this this music store and see if I can sell the guitar. It's a brand, it's new. It's it was my first guitar that I got. I would practice on it and blah, 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 but it's not worn out. It's like, it's a perfect guitar. It's perfect. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying to sell, I'm seeing if they'll buy the guitar from me, whatever. So, and they was giving me such a hard time. Like, no, they didn't want to buy it. And I'm like, why I don't want to buy the guitar? Like, this is a perfect guitar. She was like, I was kind of getting mad that they didn't want to buy the guitar back. So she's like, okay. But I had to go to Bible study. The whole point, she was like, I brought the guitar with me because I was going to go to school. She had 2 guitars. She's like, I was going to go to school, take this guitar off, get it, sell it, and then go to Bible study. She's like, but they would not take the guitar. So she's like, now I'm here. She's like, so on her way to Bible study, she said that she heard that it's somebody in Bible study that wants a guitar, that needs a guitar. So she said, is there anybody here that want a guitar? G3, when I say, I almost like, I can cry right now. Because I jumped, I just couldn't understand. What? G3, I got the guitar, I got the bag, I got everything that I was looking for online. For free. For free. I just couldn't take it. Ooh, I'm gonna mess up my eyeliner. Oof. But it was just always things like that happening. So let's bring it on back. Oh Lord. And I get emotional. Those things like that, that's just like, come on now. She's like, she about to fight with the man behind the counter because why he not taking back the guitar? Because it was my guitar. That's why it was my guitar. You can't sell my guitar. Give me my guitar. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I was talking about being crazy, right? Thinking that something is going on, like you're losing your mind. Oh, I don't understand what's happening. What's happening is this is activation. These are your gifts. It's time for these gifts. It's time for you to walk in your angelic self and no longer in your lower nature. And the higher self is trying to get your attention because it's time for the survivors. It's time to adapt. And only angels can do that. Werewolves has a hard time. They're stuck. They're stuck in what just they gotta transform because it's like if they don't transform, then they're stuck in one mindset. It's like when I was breaking down the brains, the lower aspect, you have the reptilian brain, the mammal brain, the human brain. It's like if you are stuck in that lower brain, all you're gonna know is stress and fight or flight, and and it's like you gotta come up. You gotta come up in your mind, in your thinking, in your brain, so you can be able to adapt and survive, because that's what you came here to do. You did not come here to let a pole shift take you out, and that's offending. You did not let you did not come here to let the shifting of the ages take you out. You did not come here to be trapped and stuck in religious programs and cycles to where you cannot think, to survive. People be thinking, it's like when you're stuck in religious programs or when you're just stuck in that lower aspect of yourself and you're not giving your mind the ability to be free. So the mind wants to survive. The body wants to survive. One thing that the body wants to do, it does want to survive. The body don't want to die. And I've seen it. Okay? People give up. They give up. Drinking, smoking, not eating. They give up. And the body still be going. Body still be going like, it ain't time, it ain't our time yet. So you can give up all you want. We just gonna be here in pain because I ain't going nowhere yet. I still got some life to live. The body be like, I still got some life to live. I don't know what you're talking. The body and the mind are two different entities. They're two different entities. The body and the mind here. Okay? So there is two aspects of you here. And they both want to survive. The body will drive the mind crazy and the mind will drive the body crazy until they get on one accord. And it will be purposely. So you will get on one accord so you can survive. That means the body will keep taking you through trials and tribulations until you learn your lessons so you can survive. You're complaining about the pain and I'm trying to teach you something. You're complaining about, why is this happening? And I'm trying to teach you something. You are telling me what you're going to do and I'm trying to teach you something. Somebody has a lot of spirits around them too. So that's another thing. Somebody can feel like they're going crazy. Something going on in their house and stuff like that. Baby. How thin is the veil during the shifts, right? Man. Scary times. Beautiful time to be alive. But it's a lot of ghosts running around here. But that ain't nothing new. That's nothing new. But I feel like what's new is the sightings. Oh shit. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. This candle went out. Let me go. But one night I'm sitting here meditating. I don't even know what I was about to do. Was I about to do a reading? I think I was just sitting here. I don't know if I was about to do a reading or I just finished a reading. I think I just finished a reading and I was like, you know what? I got to do another one clearly. It's something over here. I'm hearing static. Like, when you're trying to reach somebody, it's like, hello, can anybody hear me? You hear that? Oh, that's all I'm hearing. But G3, it's not in my mind. I'm hearing it right here, right in this area, right? So I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting here. I promise you, I'm sitting here like this. I'm hitting the tree. I'm hitting things, trying to figure out. So I picked the bell up, right? And then it stopped. It stopped making the sound. So I'm like, it was this? So I'm looking in there. So I'm like, maybe. So now I'm trying to make it make sense. Maybe it's the vibration. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of why it was static coming out the bell. Because that's what the human is going to do. That's what the mind is going to do. It's going to try to make sense of things. So I'm like, okay. But when I put it down, it started again. So I'm like, I hit it, and then I picked it up, and it was still going. So I'm like, okay, it's not that. And I'm looking at the candle, and it's the candle. So I'm like, the whole time, G3, it's just static, like. So I'm looking at the fire. I even pick it up. I pick it up, and I'm like, and it's still doing. It's still doing. I'm looking at it. I'm just trying to understand. I don't see nothing. And it's just doing it. It's just doing it. It stopped. I promise. This is when it stops. I put it down, and it's still doing it. And I'm just still trying to. I said, no. I gotta tell my G3 family. Somebody gotta see this. Something is happening. So then, right when I took my phone out to turn the camera on, the S stopped. I said, hello, come back on. It just stopped. It completely stopped when I got my camera to turn, and that's why I did another reading. Because I'm like, okay, click. Like, what? So before I did a reading, I looked it up because I needed to see what was going on. Because it was not a pop, because I normally hear about candles popping. But static, nah. So now I'm like looking up. So then I see that, oh, this is a thing. This is the thing. It's like, but the static, like how I was reading it, it was not, little static, little pop. The candle pop, it might pop a few times, and then or if it might do a static, maybe. But this thing was like somebody was trying to communicate through the candle. They was trying to talk. They was trying to tell me something through the candle. And so I'm reading it, and it was like static is when they're trying to communicate with you. And I'm like, okay, this is some real S. Some real S is going on right now. Okay, so there is some paranormal. You see what it says? Paranormal activity going on. And somebody could be really picking up on these things, picking up on just things that's just like, what? It's because there's things around, there's spirits around you that I feel like they're angels. Now, it's time to die. Now listen. Now I'm not you in the casket and nothing in the tombstone with your name with it. Nothing, no, I don't mean like that. It's time to transition, right? Transformation. It's time to transition, right? Now, when older people, when they cross over, before they die, they always get in this glassy state. Like they start talking to people, right? My uncle brought this to me when I was younger, and I just, and it stayed with me. I was talking about how when my grandfather was crossing over, he was talking a lot to my grandmother, who passed away a couple of months before him. They died like very close together. And he was talking to another one of his brothers that passed away, right? And so he was saying, when they do that, it's like they're really about to cross over. It's like they came to get them. It's like they've come to get them. So he told me that when I was young, and I remember that. So, and this is the energy I'm picking up on right now. Now, the angels are there to assist you in your transition, but not your transition to the afterlife. I mean, some people could be going to the afterlife and rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Rest in power. But this is transitioning into a higher level or into your angelic self. And just like the ancestors come and take their relatives to the other side, the angels come and take the divine beings higher. They come and they help you transition. They help you go higher. So there is something going on right now. You can feel like there's ghosts. Oh, there's ghosts. Now, if you out here doing some crazy stuff, playing in magic, sending negative energy, dark energy, I'm really not talking to you. You might do have some ghosts in there, and you might need to, I don't know. First of all, stop playing in that magic. Second of all, cleanse your energy, take a bath, repent, turn from your wicked ways. I don't know. Okay, I ain't talking to you. Okay, I'm talking to the ones that's really out here that feel a shift in themselves. Know that something is happening, but they don't understand. Like, what am I supposed to do? You're supposed to listen to your angels, meditate, focus. Okay, you're supposed to, really tap in so you can understand what you need to do, because, and I feel like it's adapt, because somebody's having a hard time adapting in their thinking, which is what is delaying their ascension. You cannot survive in your werewolf form, not these pole shifts. So the angels are around somebody, and you know something going on. You know that there's something around you, but it's your angels that really want to help you ascend, because that's what you have come here to do, so you can survive. This is 2025. This whole 2020, this whole 2020 to 2030 is something to. It's going to be. This is the history books. We are making history right now. You know what I'm saying? This is a story that's going to be told. The story from 2020 to 2030 is going to be told for ages. Watch. And the thing about it is, it's like, will your descendants know your name? Yeah. Will the descendants know your name? Will they know your name? So I had my ancestors that survived 2020 to 2030. They told they have some stories, boy. 2020 to 2030. This is a very transformative time period. Okay? It is. I like this energy. Martial arts, a master. Yeah. Because you are a master here. A master builder. That's what 2020 to 2030 is about. Master builders. That's what 2020 to 2030 is about. You gotta, the foundation of the building has to be able to survive the storms, the fire. It's something about the master builders are here to build sturdy foundations. (2020 to 2030) was for the creators, was for the builders, were for the survivors. People that woke up and hey, we in 2025. There's still time, okay? There's still time for you to tap into that master builder ability and get your foundation where it needs to be, so it can be able to survive the fire, the feuds. Conflict, grudge, hostility, rivalry. I don't know. This is giving me like, it's giving me like a Roman times, right? Like in Rome. And what happened in Rome? Rome fell. Rome fell from the inside. They said Rome just changed its name. We still living under Roman laws. Things they just change. You know, we put a different name to things, but it's still Roman laws. But the Roman laws are these Atlantean laws and rules and regulations. So, like I said, ain't nothing new under the sun. They just be changing names. Okay? It's something about the Roman Empire, though. They fell from within. Something's going on in America, and it's going to happen from within. That's the only way. That's the only place it could happen, though. That's the only way it could happen. So this is preparation for something here, for something big that can be happening in America. And this is not to scare you. This is to get you ready, in position. You got to be in position. Because something is going to happen. Rome fell from the inside. It was a big fight. That looked like a big fight that if you look berserk, bloodthirsty, destroyed. Something is going to be destroyed from the inside, like Rome. And nobody else took Rome down. It was the people. It was everybody it was the people. Because of the politics and all the other stuff that was going on there, right? So something could be happening here soon. I don't know how soon. But like I said, we got maybe after 2030, maybe, because I feel like it's something about, you know, the aliens are still awakening. The angels are still, you know, I feel like everybody is not in their position. Everybody is not in the position. There's some people that's still walking there. There's some people that's still waking up to the fact that, oh, I'm here. I got things to do. I gotta do this. You know, everybody is on different timelines, but I feel like the timelines are about to align. The timelines are about to align. So there are people that are being forced. They can feel crazy. Their mind can be all over the place because something that's happened a lot quicker. Because the timelines are something about the timelines are about to align. So you got to get in position. So people are still in the process of getting in position. Master water, profound. Profound is out here twice. Water. A feud, a rivalry, a fight. Something's going to happen within. I don't know. Something's going to happen in America. Nothing outside of America is going to attack America. America is going to go through its own battle within. And we already going through a battle, right? But I feel like something is the berserker. Something's about to go berserk. Something is about to get a lot crazier. Then this is not to put fear in you. This is to light that fire so you get in position. And that's probably what that Cali fire is about too. That Cali fire could be about getting people in position. Like we not, like this is not a game. Whether they burning some land down to build something up, to snatch some land, to start something new, or whether it's nature really, you know, getting people, you know, just doing what it do. Whether it however it goes, you need to be prepared. Because that's Cali. You know, California, Cali, it's like Cali, Like, it's like, something. Cali got an army. Cali got an army. That's what that fire about. That's a call. That's a call. So I feel like somebody is connected to Cali, or somebody. People probably out here don't even know. You know what I'm saying? What they connected to, what's really happening within, and it's like, well, what's happening? And this fire is blazing, and that's like a Cali call or something like that. Hey, get up, awaken, arise, get into your higher self, get out of this devilish dark nature, get out of this werewolf nature. You can't do nothing. I can't use you. We can't do nothing with you in this nature. We can't do nothing with you when you in your lower self. We can't do nothing with you. Nature's like, yo, I need y'all to get in position because I can't do nothing with y'all when y'all animalistic nature. That's why I gave y'all a human brain. Hello? If I wanted to use animals, I would have just kept the reptilian. I would have just kept it at the reptilian. I would have just kept it at the mammal. But clearly, the human brain needed to come through because I need humans. It's like the eye needs humans. The eye needs humans. So this Cali energy is like, I need humans that are in their angelic self, that have tapped into the master builder. The ones that want to build solid foundations, the ones that can build solid foundations, able-bodied, hello? People are losing their lives, losing their homes. This is hello? How you feel? If you feeling something, it's a call. If you feel like you got to do something, it's a call. You got to do something, but you don't know what to do, that's because you're still here. I got to do something. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on. Because you're still here. You did not get here yet. And maybe you got to sit down for a second. Sit down for a second. So you can get it, so you can get here. Because only here gets you here. Only here. Look. This is how you come through the womb. When. This is how you come. Oh, give me some milk. Oh, look at my baby, so cute. Oh, look at my baby. My baby's so cute. Looking just like your father. No. Looking just like your daddy. Okay? Give him some milk. You come out like that. And then you get into this energy. Why? I'm a human, but I'm acting like an animal. Something ain't right. Then that's when the angel. That's when the angel step in. Yeah, baby. You came through an animal. But let's raise you higher. You came through in this animalistic nature, but you really an angel. Come on. Come with me. Okay? Get these divine wings. Come on here. Get these divine wings. Okay? That come with barbecue sauce? Not playing. Get these divine wings. Okay? Come over here. It's protection over here. I know you're a little scared. I know you're scared. Because you used to. But just relax, chill. Come over here. Get these divine wings, this protection, okay? These blessings. Come to heaven. That's where you belong anyway. You only came down here in this nature so you can truly know who you are. Aha. You came down here so you can really get your mind right. Because where you was at, you forgot who you was. So let me bring you back to school. You got to go back to school. Oh, wherever you was, you forgot what you were. Whatever you were before you got to earth, you forgot who you were. I'm telling you. That's why you're here. That's why somebody is here. Because wherever they was at, they done forgot who they was. And now, they got to remember. Now we're gonna put you through some things so you can remember and you know, hopefully you'll never have to learn these lessons again. But that's not punishment. Okay? Life isn't punishment. School isn't punishment. That's why it's the playground. We want you to go on your swings. We want you to go down the slide. We want you to have a good time. Okay? But it's still school. Remember that. So you came here like that. You got into this hermit energy. You become the angel so you can become this master builder. And build a solid foundation. Build something for your descendants. So they will remember your name. They only remember. They're going to only see with this shit, what's going on now, they're going to only remember the angels. I promise you. They're not going to remember any of these werewolves. From 2020 to 2030, only the angels are going to come out with a story. Because only the angels can survive this. Understand that. Understand that. Only the angels can take this out. How is this going to take this out? How is this going to take this out? This can't take this out. Look at them. Eat that thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? Only this. Only this can take this out. And right now, America is about to go through this. I'm seeing a flood. I'm seeing another tsunami. I'm seeing a tsunami. I don't know. I'm seeing waves crashing in this. I'm seeing a bridge. What's happening here? Ain't no bridge coming down, but I'm just seeing like a bridge. So there's going to be some type of water. Something going on with water. We see water here with this master builder. Ah. Water. Something about water. I remember in a reading I was talking about how these people awakened something here that they tried to keep. They opened a portal. They brought something through that they tried to feed off and keep locked up. Whatever they brought through, and I feel like I got this download before because I'm seeing Morpheus, when Morpheus was in that cage in that show on Netflix. A shapeshifter. So this is so they opened some type of portal and brought something here. There's something. Yo, whoever's at the top of this ass, I don't know what's going on, what they doing. Somebody did something here, okay? In America. They did this on American soil. This is why something is about to happen in America here. Okay? Because whatever they have opened some type of portal up, and they opened it up in the water. In California, that's the San Diego Bridge, right? Hold on. The Golden Gate Bridge. That's what I'm seeing. And that's in California, right? I don't know what these people did. This stresses me out, for real. There's something in that water. They did something. They opened some type of portal and they did something. Because where did those people go? Oh man, the ones that went in that Titanic thing to go look for Titanic. Where did they go? They traveled through something. Oh no, they found the wreckage. They all died from. That's some bullshit. Make a replica and put something out so these people can shut up about this, please. They use water to travel through the portals. Now I'm seeing, I'm sorry. I'm telling you, this is a lot. They be putting me through a lot. This is a lot. I'm seeing this movie where they was in the water and they was in something like that. Like they have for that Titanic thing. Oh, we're going to look down and see what's going on with Titanic. Leave that damn boat alone. So they was in that type of thing, and then it was something that they found in the water, and they've been sending things through it, but nothing is coming back. So they say, you know what, we gonna go through it, okay? Because that makes sense. Everything else that you send through it don't come back. Let's send some people. Let's see what happens when we send the people. Anyway, the people go through it. Come to find out, so they down there, they looking there. Oh, what's this? Oh, what they think is a rock or something, or rocks, is a piece of whatever this thing is down there. There was like on his face or something. Then like the eye opened and it was. They try to run back and get into the thing. Where you think you going now? No, nobody goes through. No, nobody go back because, hello. But in order for them to get, I feel like they did something in the movie to where something didn't close to where they could come back. So it was like they did something. They had another one down. It was like 3 of them down there. They was trying to do something to make it so that one go through, the other one come back, and all this other stuff. So now whatever that was in that portal or it done came through because they opened it because they trying to figure out that's what it is. They wanted to, it was one scientist that was just so happy. Oh my goodness. We gotta get a sample. We gotta get a sample. That's what happened. We gotta get a sample. So then somebody got out, they cut a piece of it, right? And the next thing you know, that's when the eye opened. It was, so now they running with the sample so they only one from the Santa, the Santa Maria, the Nina, and the Pinta, whatever. It was 3 of them little things down there. And then I guess it's always 3. The Nina, the Santa Maria, and what's the other one? That was them down there, okay? Anyway, so only one of them made it back. Barely. But they got the sample, right? Now they got this sample on this boat. Now they bring the sample back to headquarters or something. And you know where all this is happening at? In America. So they do it. They bring this sample back. What they don't now, they leave, they got a little piece. They leave the room, it come back and the essence this big on the table. Now they can't contain. It's growing legs. It's killing people. It's out. It's done. It's out. So I feel like it's something like that that's happening that is going to really shock America. Really start some type of. It's going to start something. Because an uproar, right? Feuds and uproars. Because it's one thing for nature to nature. But when we got something here, like COVID, you saw how COVID was and it was like an uproar. Like, what is this? You can't even see what is coming for you, but it's taking you out. You don't even know what to look for, but you out of here once you get in contact with it. I feel like something like that they done got from the water. They tried to contain something here. They cannot contain it. It's going to bring destruction. And people, this is not going to be able to combat whatever is coming up out of that water, whatever they brought up out of that water that did not even want to come up out of the water because they was chilling. So I feel like, yeah, this is not going to be able to defeat. It's like even with COVID, right? Even when you think about COVID, it was like people that was like really weak in their thinking, and you know, they was really suffering during that time. It was a lot of people that was losing their lives. It was the world was in panic. And you know, they was lying about numbers and stuff like that, but still millions of people, you know, got up out of here. And a lot of people were not able to take that. People are still trying to, you know, to heal from the trauma that situation brought to them, to their lives. People look, and I know my family, oh my goodness. It was taking out mothers, fathers, grandparents, sisters. It was taking out whole households, or leaving only one person. Before all this, I had my family in the house, and now all my family is gone. My cousin lost her mother, her father, her grandmother. She lost her whole, everything that held her together. All in a week. What? People's minds are fragile. They fragile. Anybody that go through some type of traumatic experience like that will lose their mind, and especially when you like this. You gotta be rooted, grounded, and you gotta have faith. You gotta be rooted and grounded in something, in yourself, in the I am. Tell them I am that I am sent you. The only way this thing get taken out, because they done released it, I'm telling you, something gonna happen. Watch. What? Look. I'm the whistleblower. I'm gonna let y'all know. That's what I'm here to do. Let y'all know. Okay? So let him who has an ear, let her who has an ear, let them hear what the Lord has said. I'm just saying. Now, G3, that was deep, and I like it. I love what's happening right now, because I really am tired of the black magic and the drama and the BS, and you know, I'm really tired of that. I feel like, you know, there is so much more that we can talk about, and so much more that we need to talk about. You know, don't get it twisted. I like the tea. I like to get into the tea, you know, but I really enjoy these type of readers. I want y'all to understand your power, your anointing, what you have come here to do. I want you to know that you are not crazy, that you will survive, and that you can survive. Because as long as you know that you can survive, you will survive. And that's what I want you to know. Okay? Yeah, they doing magic. Yeah, they trying. Yeah. Yeah, they trying to destroy you. Yeah, they trying to be a hindrance. Yeah, they talking about you. Yeah, that nigga ain't us. Yeah, that broad is you know, cheating. Yeah. But right now, you know, we need that, and we need substance. We need the meat, because that's what's going to help us survive. And, you know, shout out to my vegans. I don't mean meat like that, but you know how, like, they say eat the meat and get rid of the bones, like that. That's what I mean. Some people don't eat meat, but understand. We need the meat so we can survive something here. All of those people that's in your energy doing that dark S, they are there to awaken you too. Everything that happens in this life is to awaken you. Everybody that you meet in this life is hopefully can awaken you. Nothing is by chance. Nothing is an accident. You didn't meet people. Oh, there is a divine timeline And I feel like the timelines are about to align. Yeah. So I need you to be in position for the alignment. After magic, they gonna do that. They not in position. They in their lower nature. They werewolves. They not here. They came here to be a part of the shift and do what they were supposed to do, but they chose another way. And everybody has a choice here. That's the beautiful thing about this place. You come here to learn your lessons. It's like that's school, right? It's like you can go to school, or you don't have to be in here. You can leave. You know? It's like you can even when you in elementary school and high school and junior high and stuff like that, you can cut class and sign yourself out. You're going to get in trouble. But even when you go to college, it's like, that's your money. You don't got to go to class. You don't got to do that. There's school, you got to do certain things so you can graduate, but you really don't got to go. So you come to the school of life, you really don't got to learn nothing. You'll be back. Because we can learn all the mathematics. We can learn all the history. We can learn all of that. But if we don't learn our lessons and learn how to evolve and ascend, we didn't learn anything. If you didn't learn how to ascend, people got PhDs, didn't learn anything. Imagine that. We got therapists with PhDs that didn't learn anything. I'm gonna leave on this note. I was watching this movie with with one of my sis, and it was a therapist. The therapist, she was a well-known therapist, but she was going to a therapist. She was crazy. She was crazy in there with that therapist, but she was also a therapist. And I remember looking down, I looked at my sister and I'm like, listen, don't ever go to a therapist. I got a therapist. I'm just saying, don't do it. She said, we was cracking up because it's like, and it's like, but who was the therapist supposed to go to? God. If my therapist ain't going to God, I'm good. I'm good. Because you, the hell, what are you talking about? What are you about to tell me? What they told you in that book that got you at the therapist's office? The blind leading the blind out here in G3, I'm telling you. Oh, man. Anyway, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm hungry. I want to eat something. If y'all got anything from this message and you want to leave your sister donation, all of my information is down below. Thank you so much in advance, guys. Both. You're a rock star. You're a rock star. It take a rock star to know a rock star. And that's the Fenty. Can't lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Nee. Say it louder for the people in the back. Lucky. Not me, though. Y'all be easy. Ben. Anchoring in. I'm going to work harder. That's it. D. John, what's going on, bro? Hope all is well. Goddess, you are very powerful. A true life coach. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pram. I'm emotional. Yes, I will post this on my YouTube. Absolutely. Renita, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Fada Goose. Aaron, what's going on? The real sage, what's going on, bro? Misha! Now that's a star right there, baby. Or the Antarctic portal. Listen. When I post this, y'all write y'all stories in the because we prophesy in parts. Okay? I might get the water part. I saw the Golden Gate Bridge, but I know somebody probably like y'all know, we know. And all we gotta do is bring our puzzle pieces together. That's why the angels are like, yo, when people wake up, their timelines will align. And I feel like that's the puzzle coming together. So, I don't got all the answers. And thank God. Imagine having all the answers. That's too much. That's too much. I got what I got. And somebody else got the other part, the other half. Write it in the comments. And not on these, because these go away. And I'm tight. I'm mad that these go away. I had some strange dreams and visions last night. I know my dreams have been crazy. But the thing about it is, I've been dying to get to my dreams, like excited to get to my dreams. So I don't know if that's something significant too here. I've been very excited to get to my dreams. Like, they said that if you want to dream, lay on your, your left side. You lay on your left side, you'll have dreams. Okay? I tried it out. I did test it out, and it does work. It does work. Because when I sleep on the right side, I don't remember nothing. But when I sleep on that left side, I'll be up like, what was I doing? And why was I doing that? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, wait. I love it. Girl, me too. It's time to charge up. It is. Anyway, I gotta run it back from the beginning once this ends. Yes, I'm gonna post this on YouTube too. I know one of my sis said that she liked to watch it on YouTube because she can pause it and all the other stuff. It's kind of hard to watch it. Like if you trying to skip forward and stuff like that, you can't do that on IG. It's kind of hard to do it. So I will definitely upload it on YouTube. Thank y'all again. I love y'all so much. I'm so glad. Everybody that can see me, you are very powerful. And you got work to do. And I am so happy that we have aligned. Truly. Okay? So happy. I can't wait to see all the great things that my master builders, because y'all master builders. I can't wait to see what y'all build. Okay? Truly. Y'all see me still over here trying to build? They trying to kick my ass down when I'm trying to get it up, but it's like, dang, I ain't gonna stop though. Okay. Love, big twin. Love you. I should have known you was in here. I love my family. We are survivors and on the way up. Crystal, yes we are. We are survivors. We not gonna give up. We are survivors. We gonna work harder. Okay, let me go. I love y'all so much. And until next time. Bye.